Hello and welcome to the channel, or back to the channel. Welcome to another Reacts video here today. Continuing reacting to Supernatural here with the 6th episode of the first season. Second episode I'm reacting on the channel, Skin. I've watched episodes 2 through 5 off camera, and Dean and Sam, they've been getting to know each other again. You know, the Winchester brothers are on the roll. And so far, they've played Until Dawn IRL, fighting a Wendigo. They fought a lake demon. They fought a plain demon. I'm saying demon as like an overall term. Some are spirits, some are phantoms, whatever. And then they fought Bloody Mary. And they overcame them all. Sam is not having a fun time. A lot of nightmares, a lot of sleepless nights, thinking about his hot deceased girlfriend. And the quest for their father continues. So it's all going down, and we're back with another reaction video here for Season 1, Episode 6 of Supernatural, Skin.
Stop the victim. She's alive. Free! Don't move! Drop the knife! Do it!
Oh, jeez. Now we flash back 1 week earlier. What is going on here then, Dean? Look, I'm used to seeing Dean at this point with beautiful women, okay? Hell, I'm not surprised that, you know, some rope is involved, a little bit of leather perhaps. But this is a bit of a step too far, Mr. Dean, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, 1 week earlier. What is going on? What? I have no idea, Dean. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt why he's got a knife as the armed police approach him to the chained up woman covered in blood. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for the minute, Dean.
You still keep in touch with your college buddies?
Why not?
Exactly do you tell them? Where you been? What you been doing?
I'm on a road trip with my big brother. Needed some time off after Jess.
Do you lie to him?
No, I just don't tell him everything.
That's fair, yeah. It's a part truth. He's not specifically lying to her. He is on a road trip with his big brother. He did need some time off after Jess. He's just leaving out the demon hunting part, which, fair. You know, it's a part truth.
Email from this girl, Rebecca.
She hot?
Went to school with her brother, Zach. Zach's been charged with murder. Says he didn't do it. Cops have a pretty good case.
Dude, what kind of people you hanging out with?
He's no killer.
Okay, maybe that's going to lead into things. So, some type of creature that can shapeshift or transform into people, or, you know, skin crawler or whatever, and that leads towards where we were at the start of the episode, where it transforms into Dean to kind of frame him next for this murder stuff.
Zach came home, Emily tied to a chair, wasn't breathing. He called 911 and they arrested him. Only way Zach could have killed in 2 places at the same time.
Maybe we could see the crime scene.
I mean, it's all we do. When aren't we breaking into crime scenes? So much of the show is making fake IDs, breaking into crime scenes, and either getting caught breaking into crime scenes with fake ID, or just getting away before we're caught breaking into crime scenes with fake IDs. Okay, yeah, 2 places at once. So there's some type of creature that can shapeshift into others, you know, make himself look like other people for some reason. I don't know why you're framing this random woman's brother. I can understand Dean a bit more. He's not exactly a friend to the creature community, shall we say.
If Zach didn't do this, someone else did. Any idea who?
There was something. Somebody broke in here, stole some clothes. Police don't think it's anything. Sometimes people get robbed.
I guess I can see that. Yeah, the police are like, hey man, people get robbed, whatever, you still killed the girl. But yeah, this shapeshifter can change his appearance, but he needed clothes. I mean, he could have just got any clothes though. You don't have to break into a house unless you don't have money. But still, you could there's gotta be easier ways, surely. And how are you gonna steal Dean's clothes? He doesn't have a house to break into. You gonna break into his car? Yeah, you could.
That used to be the sweetest dog. It's changed around the time of the murder.
Animals can have a sharp sense of the paranormal. Our kind of problem.
Probably not. Look at the security tape, make sure.
So the tape.
I've already got it. Sold off the lawyer's desk.
Check you out, Miss Trouble. Okay. Good for you. Let's have a look. Okay. Freak the dog out. I mean, I guess if it is a shapeshifter of some kind, maybe the dog saw its true form before it shapeshifted, and that really freaks it out. It has not forgot since. It is very untrusting of everyone at this point. Traumatized the little guy.
Be home tomorrow night?
God, absolute psycho. It's giving lizard of some kind. Which I you know, sometimes I guess chameleons can change their skin, not as much, but okay. So outside sketching his next step and look at his next target, I'm assuming. You know, he could be sketching up what that guy looks like, ready to transform into him to get to the girl and her before Guy comes back, and he knows when Guy's coming back as well, so he can time it perfectly.
Video expert's authentic. Wasn't tampered with.
Hey, Beck, can we take those beers now? Maybe some sandwiches, too?
What do you think this is, Hooters?
I wish.
Sam obviously just wants a little private moment to talk the supernatural with his brother, but oh, Dean. Yeah, Dean. Well, I mean, for someone who'd he does hit on a lot of women. A lot of women. The women aren't complaining too much because, you know, it's Jensen Ackles, but still. Oh.
Please don't hurt me.
Jeez. Aggressive much. Alright, man here, you know. Has he got a night? Nope. He came out early because the client cancelled, so this creature wasn't expecting him. You know, the creature thought it had some more time for his fun and games. You know, poor guy. He just wanted to come home to his super hot wife and be happy, but she's bloodied and tied up and thinks he's done it all, and now he's got bashed in the head. Not a good day. And his client cancelled. Bad day for the man.
Try to kill his wife. Seemed like such a nice guy.
Remember when I said this wasn't our kind of problem? Definitely our kind of problem. Sees himself in the house. Police think he's a nut job.
Two dark doubles.
Could be the same thing doing. I'm guessing we got a shapeshifter prowling.
But the question is why? You know? Like, I can get a shapeshifter. I can get what it's doing. But the why of it? I mean, maybe you just crave violence and you don't want to face the repercussions, but he could just kill the women and leave. You know, and change so he doesn't get caught. But he's specifically framing people for the murders, which is a very intentional act, and I'm not 100% yet on the why of that. You know?
Ran out of the back of this building, headed off this way. Trail suddenly ends.
Well, there's another way to go. Down.
Oh lord, the sewers. Yeah, it's definitely giving some kind of lizard, reptile, you know, the eyes and the way the eyes kind of blinked and you know, were into the sewers. Okay, some kind of reptile shapeshifter. Shit, maybe it's the chameleon. Maybe this is a Spider-Man episode, and I'm just not entirely certain of it yet. Maybe that's why it was an essential episode to watch, because Spider-Man shows up.
When the shapeshifter changes shape, maybe it sheds. The one thing I learned from Dad, there's one sure way to kill it.
Silver bullet to the heart.
That's right.
I don't want to be that guy, but I think that's the case. That feels like the case with most things in the world. You know, pretty surefire way to kill it. Bullet head, bullet heart. You know, it's not rocket science. A lot of the time, you could just try again.
Really don't need your help anymore.
What are you talking about?
There is no Detective Dean Winchester.
We're trying to help.
Sealed crime scene. Ruined Zach's case. Goodbye, Sam.
I hate to say it, but that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's got a point. If you were just, I mean, I guess it's a double-edged sword. If you're just, you know, he lied to protect him. If he's just honest from the start about everything, then it's a much different dynamic and conversation taking place. Hi, this is me and my brother. We're demon hunters. We think some type of supernatural creature is framing your brother for a murder, and we'd love to investigate. Do you want to go break into a house? It's a different conversation that she may react off to.
Looks like it's lived here for a while.
Who knows how many murders he's gotten away with.
Jeez, that caught me off guard. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it so much. Jeez, alright. I mean, he's kept his current face. But based on the start of the episode, I'm assuming he's readying to take a very specific new face right here. Oh god, oh Dean. And Sam, I mean, it's been a while. It's been a while since he's handled the weapon. I'll give him, you gotta give it to him.
Let's split up. I'll meet you around the other side.
All right.
Look, I know America is like a place, okay? But at the same time, like 5 people nonchalantly walked by during that part, whilst 3 different men left the sewer with guns, and they didn't even blink. They didn't stop, they didn't breathe, they just carried on like nothing. Is this the States? Is this just what it's like over there?
Hey. Anything?
No, he's gone.
Let's get back to the car.
I knew not to trust that mother. I knew not to trust that. Oh, that bastard. Alright, well. Oh, shucks. Oh, no. Oh, Dean. Oh, poor Dean. Oh, poor Dean. Sam, well, I mean, your brother's cold at the best of times, so. But I have faith in you to figure it out.
You got the keys?
Dad faced a shapeshifter in San Antonio.
That was Austin, a psychic projection.
All right, here you go.
Don't move! What have you done with him?
All right, all right, Sam. Sorry, all right, Sam. Go on. He thought he had him fooled. The smile on his face, looking at the new arsenal of weapons he had. He thought he was in for the good one, but Sam figured it out. I don't know how. I'm not sure how. I'm also not entirely sure on these shapeshifters because he can take his face and his memories, or what? I'm not entirely sure on what the creature is and its power set, but you go, Sam.
You're not my brother.
Why don't you pull the trigger then? Because you're not sure. Dude, you know me.
Don't.
Well, Sam, you gave it a shot. You gave it a go. You gave it your best shot. But damn, y'all got messed up. He hesitated. Dean wouldn't have hesitated. It would blow that shapeshifter as his brother's heart out, even. But you hesitated, and he whacked the hell out of you. Jeez.
You and your family.
I thought I came from a bad background.
We will find you.
He sure got issues with you.
You got to go to college. He had to stay home.
Okay, so the shapeshifter. I mean, by the sound of it and the way he phrased it, the longer he stays in this form as someone, the more kind of memories of them he gets. So, like, the more of them, I guess, he kind of becomes with those memories in a way. Which is a cool power set, honestly. It's solid.
You don't think I had dreams of my own? But Dad needed me. Deep down, I'm just jealous. You got friends. You could have a life. I know I'm a freak. Sooner or later, everybody's gonna leave me. You left. Dad ditched me too. Left me with your sorry ass.
Oh, poor Dean. I know this is a shapeshifter currently. I'm aware of that. But he's voicing the way Dean actually feels and would never voice because he's Dean. But this is how Dean feels and sees himself, which is sad. I was thinking people are just going to leave and disappoint him. And it'll just always be a freak on his own. Poor guy. See a therapist, though. That could help.
Still, this life, not without its perks. I meet the nicest people. Like little Becky. Dean would bang her if he had the chance. Let's see what happens.
She's not special. Okay, Dean would bag anyone if he had the chance. Okay, that man is a walking hormone. He will sleep with anyone. Which, it's lucky for him that he looks like Jensen Ackles, because he really can sleep with anyone.
What'd you call
A
it?
shapeshifter.
Make itself look like anybody?
That's right.
Genetic freak?
Maybe. Born human, but was different. Idiot and hated. Until he learned to become someone else.
Oh, Lord. There's a little insight there into our shape-shifting friend. Aw. Aw. Just born an ugly-ass mother. I'm sorry. Hey, you know, it's a coping mechanism. I think the moral of this episode is that everyone should get therapy. Dean, definitely. Shapeshifter, you could use some for sure. Sam, why not? It can't hurt. It can't hurt with all your lying and everything. You know, little Becky's definitely gonna need some after all of this. Her brother in prison's gonna need some. Let's just all go to therapy and call it a day, honestly.
All he wants is for someone to love him. He's like me. A little human touch.
You should go. You are disgusting.
Alright, jeez. Okay. So, is it... Alright, is it not the case of this shape-shifting creature purposely going to kill these women, but he's shape-shifting into these men who have significant others to try and get close to a woman himself, to try and get laid, but he's not very good at it, clearly. I mean, if you can't get banged looking like Jensen Ackles, when can you? He's not good at it. They freak out. He gets upset and seriously harms them, shall we say. Shall we say, when they won't put out.
I'm calling the police.
You're a nice girl, Rebecca, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Drop the knife!
Oh, Jesus! I didn't see that coming. Wow, alright, throwing knife supreme over there. Okay, we're back to the start of the episode. So, it's not Dean at all, it's just fully the shapeshifter. Wanting to frame Dean, but, I mean, he's got to get out of there and go on the run first and then shift into someone else, so it's just Dean. Because at the moment, he is very much in the crossfire of the men with the big guns. Ugh. Oh. I don't know what I imagined it to look like. I didn't imagine it so kind of visceral. The fingernails falling off, his teeth falling out as the new ones kind of push through him to peel off his skin as it melts off his body. Oh. Oh, I didn't like that. That was not nice.
They said attempted murder. At least we know.
I didn't kill her.
Checking Rebecca in the morning, see if she's all right.
All right, but first I want to find that handsome devil and kick the holy crap out of him.
A couple things to note. First of all, yeah, Dean, fair enough to be upset. Sam, I don't think Rebecca's going to want to hear from you after, one, you lied to her, and two, she thinks your brother said something very obscene to her and then tied her up and beat the life out of her. I mean, I don't think she's going to want to deal with the Winchesters for a moment.
Ah, there she is. Finally, something went right tonight.
You go, I'll hold them off. They can't hold me.
I mean, yeah, did you really think the police wouldn't be around the area where the scene happened a couple hours ago at most? Like, let it breathe for a minute before you go to try to get your car. Lord. They're not I mean, I guess, you know, they're running off of vengeance and rage at the minute, you know, being personal to Dean, so they're not fully thinking things through.
Dean, stay out of the sewers alone. I mean it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sam. You know me. I just can't wait.
I mean, yeah. Sam's sitting in a prison cell right now, a holding cell. I mean, he must know. No matter what he said, Dean was going in those sewers. Especially locked, even not locked and loaded, let's face it.
Okay.
So say the shapeshifter is real. By the way, you know you're crazy. But, say it is.
Oh, for Lord's sake. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, so now Dean's letting his guard down with Rebecca. But who is Rebecca? And then we've got the shapeshifter as Rebecca with Sam. Oh Lord, come on, boys.
How do you stop it?
Thanks. Silver bullet to the heart.
You are crazy.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Or not. Or you could have a beer and then get your lights knocked out. And now, I don't know, the shapeshifter shapeshifts into Sam to get close to Dean. It's just a very big circle of shapeshifting occurring right now.
What are you gonna do to me?
I'm not gonna do anything. Dean will, though.
They'll never catch him.
He'll be hunted the rest of his life. We'll be sorry to lose this skin. Brother's got a lot of good qualities. You should appreciate him more than you do.
Oh, we could just shapeshift back into Jensen Ackles. I get it. If I could shapeshift into Jensen Ackles, I would too. Especially when this creature's one of its sole focuses and purposes seems to be wanting to bang. Jensen Ackles is a pretty solid face to have with that goal in mind, I think. Alright, Sam, give it a shot. Sam just going for it. Fair enough, fair enough. Took a second, freed himself, going toe-to-toe with the shapeshifter. Good on you, man, good on you. Nice to know you kept up with the gym at Stanford.
Hey!
Like I said earlier, yeah, Dean doesn't hesitate. Sam gunned to Dean, hesitated earlier on, but Dean didn't hesitate. Shot himself twice in the heart. Make sure, double tap like Zombieland told us. Bing bong boom. Nice job, Dean.
So this is what you do, hunt down these kinds of things.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can't believe it. I mean, I saw it with my own eyes, and nobody knows that you do this.
No.
Nope, just you, Rebecca. I feel special. I mean, she came to terms with it, but I guess she was visibly confronted by it as well. You know, she saw it shapeshift. She saw it and try to murder. So, I guess it's a lot easier to believe when you've seen, you know, seeing is believing, as they say, and she did, and she does. Yay.
So what about your friend Zach?
Cops are blaming this Dean Winchester guy for Emily's murder. Found the murder weapon in the guy's lair. Zach will be released soon.
Every cloud. Poor Dean. Poor Dean. Zach's getting out. Good for Zach, but sorry, Dean. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. He'll just roll the punches. He'll just roll the punches, but poor guy.
I really wish things could be different, you know? I wish you could just be Joe College.
That's okay. You know, truth is, deep down, I never really fit in.
Well, that's because you're a freak.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm a freak, too. I'm right there with you all the way.
Oh, a little brotherly freak bonding session. Oh, I feel like they have a better understanding of each other after this episode. Dean understands Sam a bit more, having seen, you know, his friends and the bonds he had at college, and understanding why that was so important to him, especially with his lack of it. And after all the shapeshifter said as Dean to Sam, Sam has a better understanding of Dean and the loneliness he kind of has bottled up in there as well.
You know, I gotta say, sorry I'm gonna miss it.
Miss what?
How many chances am I gonna have to see my own funeral?
I mean, I don't imagine it's going to be a big funeral, Dean. They think you're a murderer or attempted murderer. I completely forgot that. The shapeshifter died as Dean, so they're pinning it on dead Dean Winchester, whilst alive Dean Winchester is all good, because the cops aren't looking for him because they've got their body dead. But that was a good episode. That was a good episode. I feel like we have a deeper understanding of the characters and relationships taking place now, which is solid. I'm enjoying the show. I've watched 6 episodes so far, and it's good. I've got so many more left, though. Jeez, I'm reacting to 144 alone. Okay, and we'll be back next time with episode 9, Home. So I'm gonna watch episode 7 and episode 8 off camera, and I'll see you after with episode 9. And then I'll watch 10, and then we get into a bit of a streak. 11, 12, 13 off camera, 14, 15, 16, 17 on camera. We'll get into a bit of a streak, which will be fun. But still, that's going to be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like down below. And leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts, or let me know any other episodes you think I should react to or I have to react to. But yeah, I'm enjoying the series, so thank you for those who recommend it. And until next time, leave a like, subscribe for more, leave your comments, and as always, as I say, a very special thank you for watching.